welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2023 Texas Rangers.
First pitch moments away. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
All right, ready to go here. Now, number 49.
The first baseman, Ryan Noda.
The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike.
All right, Rangers.
And now the lefty. Geloff started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So here's Brown at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Batting fourth, the designated
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
2 down now.
And another ball. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Shea Langoliers next to bat for the A's. Brown on at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Joey Estes.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, come on now.
The pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that is ball one. No outs, runner on second. This to center field. Taveras makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13, Jordan Diaz.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. And 1-2.
2 strikes. Right here.
Way high.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
1 down, 1 down.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Aledmys Diaz now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second. Line drive, base hit right field. Langoliers around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nick Allen will hit next. And that one off the outside edge.
Hey, two away now.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 1. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, number 49. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And here it comes. And strike 2. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Brown stands in now and watches strike 1.
Two down.
0-1. Brown checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail by double digits, 11-1. As we go to the top of the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Heaney back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Langoliers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 down now.
Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jordan Diaz. And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
Here's the 0-2. And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Diaz batting with 1 down takes a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Nick Allen getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Number 49 digs in now. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 11 and the A's 2. Top six. And the batter now, Zach Geloff.
Second baseman, Zach
Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Brown, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rooker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The wind of the pitch.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 11 and welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Stay ahead.
Heaney back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Strike 1.
0-1. Hey, we got one here.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's through there for a strike.
One out.
Ruiz over at first with 1 away. Strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Just missed the inside corner. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Rangers on top here, 14-2. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Matt Bush.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.